Ibiza, New York and London are widely regarded as having some of the world's best nightlife experiences. Now, local cities like Cape Town, Joburg and Pretoria are looking to the nighttime social scene for a much-needed economic boost. I'm joined by tourism expert Unathi Henama to discuss the potential for the South African economy. Unathi, tell us a little bit about the nighttime economy and what that encompasses.
Good evening to the listeners. The nighttime economy is speaking about bars, restaurants.
Oh goodness, it looks like we've lost Unathi. It's quite noisy where he is, but we could hear him for a bit. They will try and re-establish that connection for you. For the moment, let's continue with this sad. I do hear he is back. Unathi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you right now.
Sorry, you were telling me about the bars and the nightlife and the restaurants that form part of the nighttime economy. I'll let you carry on.
Yes, I'm just saying the bars, restaurants are part of the nighttime economy, a major job creator in the evening that's able to sustain a lot of jobs within the South African economy. The COVID regulations are dropped and people are now out in the streets spending money and creating jobs.
So looking at the unique situations in South Africa, I mean, if we compare cities like Johannesburg and Pretoria, perhaps to metropolitan cities across the globe, like New York, for instance, our city centres, our CBDs, don't quite have the same kind of metropolitan feel. Talk to us about CBD rejuvenation so that the safety aspect is there for people to take part in the nighttime economy with peace of mind.
South Africa has got its own unique challenges. We agree on issues of safety, but you find that whenever events are held, increased levels of security are provided. For example, just last week there was a great Springbok game at Loftus, and there was ample security provided by the police and also private security companies to ensure that patrons are safe. So yes, crime is a major challenge in South Africa, but we are obviously ensuring that there's more security to ensure that people are safe, and we can create that confidence within the market for people to go out of their houses and come and spend money within this highly important economy.
So when we talk about the nighttime economy, we also have to keep in mind that COVID changed the way a lot of people worked. So flexi time became a norm, working from home became a norm, and working hours changed a lot. So while the social scene is a very vibrant part of the nighttime economy, it also expands past that, with normal businesses extending their working hours to evening hours so that their workers can have flexi time. Does that also impact on people here in South Africa, or does that still have to come?
No. The COVID created more leisure time because more people are now working from home. So the increase in leisure time, we in the tourism industry have a responsibility to market to patrons to come out of their homes because they've got increased leisure time. So the increase in leisure time has also led to an increase in people going to gym, an increase of people spending in other sectors of the economy. So the tourism industry has got that responsibility to ensure that we market to patrons and ensure we convince them to come use the increased leisure time within the tourism economy.
So COVID gave the tourism sector in South Africa a massive blow. So many companies and businesses in the hospitality sector especially having to close their doors. Is there room for a lot of these businesses who struggled and who are still struggling to claw back and recover after COVID to venture into the nighttime economy to boost their intake?
The tourism sector, yes, was ravaged by COVID, but the tourism industry is very robust. It's the first industry to recover as people are institutionalized on the habit of holiday making and taking holidays as part and parcel of their daily lives. So there is tourism recovery happening, and I think all the great signs are there that this is a sector to operate in, this is a sector to invest in, and this is a sector where people can still study and find sustainable jobs within that sector.
Excellent. Thanks very much, Unathi Henama, a tourism expert, talking to us about cities like Cape Town and Johannesburg focusing on the nighttime economy and its benefits.